hold up, tell me what the hold up is. I'm a little spoiled, I'll be the first to admit it. I'm not used to laying low about my feelings. Tell the world or write a book when I'm finished. I should thank your mama, yeah. Look at what she made, sweating you so badly. I'm in summer with no rain. Yeah, I want it, want it, want it, want it more than I want to. I want it, want it, want it, want it. Tell me what I'm supposed to do. You got me on my knees begging, pleading, praying I'll be receiving everything I want from you. Yeah, I want it, don't you know I want it more than I want to. You won't catch me interested, I'm way too selective, but y'all catching my interest and it's working so effective.
Okay, so today's Wednesday, March 10th, and I'm starting the Chloe Ting Get Fit Challenge. It's a 21-day program. I just finished the 15-day core challenge, something like that. And there are some results, but I feel like I want more results, obviously. So I'm gonna start on the next one. I'm just working on it like chronological order from oldest programs to the newest program, and this was released July 2020, so last summer. Her programs are a way for me to like inject some HIIT workout into my routine instead of just weight training. So I'm gonna do that today. I'm taking a break from weight training today, and I'll work on my lower body tomorrow for weight training at least. So let's go. Okay, so last time I showed you guys how to make my smoothie, but this time I've kind of changed things up a little bit in my smoothie making process. So last time I put oat milk in my smoothie, but after trying Oatly, which is exclusively only available in the States, we don't sell that here in Canada. The oat milk that we used to buy from Costco just doesn't cut anymore. Because comparing the two, the Costco oat milk is very watered down. Yeah, we are not buying that anymore. So I wanted to try a different kind of milk alternative. I don't like milk. I just don't like the flavor, the texture, and the idea of drinking something that came out of a cow's nipple. Doesn't really sit right with me. I mean, it's just my personal preference. Did a little bit of like Googling on what kind of like milk alternative, and I saw this at Costco, which is kefir milk, which is pretty much fermented milk. And I don't know like too much about it, but it does have a lot of probiotics because it's fermented, like a lot of fermented food. It's Liberté kefir. We've got the strawberry flavor. They have the regular flavor at Costco, but I wasn't sure how I like it, and I figured strawberry is pretty safe. Like, it could taste pretty good, you know what I mean? It's kind of like liquidy yogurt. If you've ever had that liquid like tubey Yoplait when you were younger, it kind of tastes like that, which I don't mind. It has a very tart sour taste, which I actually like. I like sour, so if you don't like tartness and you don't like sour, I don't recommend this. I actually don't mind it. I would get it again, but next time I'd probably try the regular flavor. Like, it's just no added flavoring, it's just regular kefir milk. It's pretty good by itself. You can put it in cereal or smoothies. I actually used it to bake banana bread because I googled it. It said you can actually substitute kefir, or you can actually substitute milk with kefir milk, so it actually tasted just fine as with this in the baking. So yeah, so this is what we use now. We use the same whey protein in our, like, that we've been using for a long time. This is a chocolate malt flavor. I really just get whatever flavor randomly on the list, to be honest, because I find that when I make a smoothie anyways, all the other flavors kind of overpower it, so you don't really taste the chocolate malt unless you were making a pure whey protein drink with just the whey protein and water. So that's fine with me. The next thing that we add is an all green superfood powder. I think we bought this at Costco. We saw YouTuber, I forgot her name. Yeah. We saw Megan Bowen actually has something similar like this in her smoothie, except it's like matcha flavored. This has a very like, it has like kind of a minty flavor, which is pretty good. Basically, it has like your day's serving of green vegetables in here. Over 65 detoxifying nutrients from greens, fruits, and vegetables. Super rich nutrients. It's vegan, gluten-free, soy-free, non-GMO. So we kind of substitute this instead of the regular like veggies that we used to put in, like spinach or kale or whatever. Just cause those go bad really fast, and this is just easier to put in a drink. So it's like, oh, I didn't really show you, but if you can see here, it has like a green powder consistency. It reminds me of matcha because it looks like matcha tea, but it is not matcha tea. So yeah, we've been adding this. In terms of frozen veggies, this is a Kirkland 3-berry blend. I just add 2 handfuls of it, really. I've been trying to cut back on the frozen berries because there's just a lot of sugar in it, I find. So I'm trying to cut that down a little bit. So just 2 scoops, and then a regular frozen banana, which I cut up into pieces. This gives it the little like ice cream-ish consistency. Normally I would put 2, but also trying to cut back on the sugar and the like. I have 1 banana for breakfast already, so I don't want to eat too many bananas in a day. And then I just add a little bit of regular yogurt in there. Just because I like yogurt. It's a good source of protein. Look at me. Down. Down. Look at me. Okay.
Hold up. Tell me what the hold up is. I'm a little spoiled. I'll be the first to admit it.
Yeah, definitely it doesn't have like the ice cream consistency that I normally like. I usually put 2 frozen bananas for that. Okay. Cheers! I don't know if you can hear me because our humidifier is going, but I've graduated from 15 pounds to 25 pounds each side for my hip thrust. My husband said I did this before when the gym was open, but I don't really remember that. And that felt like a long time ago. That was like at least 3 months ago. I just started off with like 6 reps. So yeah, I Alright.
Yeah, I want it, want it, want it, want it more than I want to. I want it, want it, want it, want it. Tell me what I'm supposed to do. You got me on my knees begging, pleading, praying I'll be receiving everything I want from you. Yeah, I want it, don't you know I want it?
Hey guys, another week, another weigh-in. Let's see how my progress looks like this week. I'm at 132 pounds. So last week I was at 131.6, so gained like 0.04 pounds. We can go into my metrics. So first is my waist. I am at 28. Last week I was at 28.5, so I lost half an inch in my waist. And then we're going into wrist circumference, 5.5. 5.5, same as last week. And then we're going into my hip, 33.5. Does that make sense? Oh, yeah, 33.5. Last week I was 34, so I lost a half an inch there. Interesting. And my forearm, 9.25, which is the same as last week. Yeah, so overall, even though I gained like 0.04 pounds, my waist and my hip lost half an inch. So I would consider that pretty good progress. Time to show you how my body looks like this week.
Then I want to. I want it, want it, want it, want it. Tell me what I'm supposed to do. You got me on my knees begging, pleading, praying I'll be receiving everything I want from you. Yeah, I want it, don't you know I want it more than I want to. You won't catch me interested, I'm way too selective, but you're catching my interest and it's working so effective. Got me seeing colors, Picasso could.
That's it. So see you guys next week. Bye.
Restrain, and I should think